everyone, welcome back to The Shelves Have Eyes. I'm Fantom, and tonight we'll be doing another Make It Mini Animals capsule. I'm hoping that I get the axolotl in this one, but let's take a look and see what we got. Well, it looks like tonight we'll be making a guinea pig set. Looking at the instructions, or rather the checklist, there are two guinea pig sets. There's guinea pig number 1 and guinea pig number 2, one of which appears to be male and the other one appears to be female. And as any guinea pig owner can tell you, you never have a singular guinea pig. They are social animals and they need to be housed and they need to have some form of companionship. Back in the day, you could buy a singular guinea pig and there would be no issues. But nowadays, they really do kind of suggest that you get two guinea pigs because they just can't handle being alone. How about we break open this and see which one of the guinea pig sets we've got? Looks like it's the guinea pig number 1 set. So, looks like we have our little house and our little food tray. And Pet Essentials guinea pig treats, which seems to be walnuts. Or what I can assume would be walnuts in any other Miniverse set. The mini post is exactly the same as with the other sets. So we have our little pieces to the guinea pig house in a very attractive Little Nibbles box. Critter Care Approved. Build yourself. Guinea pig house, 1 set. So we have our little guinea pig house, and it does appear to be a build-it-yourself kit. And wouldn't you know it, a guinea pig house is born. So we have this little attractive feeder tray, and we have the guinea pig itself and its bedding in this little package, which is Little Nibbles I Love My Guinea Pig, 1 guinea pig, 1 bedding. My name is blank. This way up, guinea pig. I'm not going to use these tongs, not only because they are warped, but also because who wants to touch an animal with a sterile pair of pseudo-metal tongs? Huh? So the construction is pretty much exactly the same as the dwarf bunny. You put the bedding into the box, you construct the house, you put the house and the guinea pig in the box, and then you fill this little tray with the guinea pig treats. So let us... Well, there's the guinea pig. And here's the bedding, which is not the same little hay bale that we got with the Harry Potter sets. It's actually just crepe paper. Now, looking at this, we have an adorable little guinea pig. It is fairly well painted, and it still has these feet, which are painted separately in this rose color, rose blush, and the blush is also present on the tip of its nose. The paint application on the side of its face is inconsistent, but I mean, that also applies for real-life animals as well. So, as this little critter waits over here for us to build it, let's just kind of massage our crepe paper open a little bit. Growing up, we used to use cedar bedding, the cedar like chips. But recently, when Chrissy and I had guinea pigs before we had our children, we were using paper bedding. So this is kind of paper bedding, I guess. So you put the little house in here. Maybe we can do that a little bit better. How about we put the house down first? Then we put the bedding along it, because they don't give you a lot of bedding here, and you've really got to kind of massage it to make it work. Okay, and we got our little guinea pig, and he goes in our little enclosure here. And the last step is to open this little package and put some guinea pig treats on the side, which actually appears to be this side, not the other side. So I've just got to move things around a little bit. Oh, don't want to displace the little guy. So this is Little Nibbles Pet Essentials Guinea Pig Treats. And under the crimp, Critter Care Approved is what this says. Critter Care Approved. 100% happy. Let's cut open the top here, and we can fill this little container with some guinea pig treats. This is really just like really enlarged kinetic sand, it seems. Because it's kind of sticky, but also kind of dry. Ugh. I don't know what that is. Is it sticky? Kind of sticky. I still think that it's just kind of kinetic sand. And there you have it. Another little diorama set for us to enjoy. This one actually fits on the stand a lot better than the dwarf bunny enclosure, but the addition of this little tray means that it is constantly butting against the side of the display, so don't put it down too hard and don't press it too hard, and just kind of set it down and it will stay in place. So here's another Miniverse animal set. I've got to say that I think that they're actually pretty cute. I really was holding out for the axolotl because it does have a resin component, but this is functionally exactly the same as the rabbit, the dwarf rabbit bunny set. The only difference is instead of the hard plastic or soft rubberized plastic carrot and lettuce, you get this little tray and this little quasi honeyed treat material. So I mean, I can't say that I'm blown away by this, but for what it is, it's pretty cute. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to continue collecting these until I get the axolotl. I really want the axolotl. But these are pretty cute for what they are. I do love guinea pigs, so this works out, I guess. You let me know if you want me to continue making these, because, I mean, I think they're simple. And I think they're really just dioramas, but they are pretty cute and they go along with the whole Miniverse ethos, let's just say. I am kind of curious what this is, though. It does have a kind of wet feeling to it, almost as if there is some kind of like phloem type of mucilage holding all of these little individual pieces of very large sand together. But it doesn't smell, but when I poured it out, I mean, I don't know if you saw that, there was a little strand that I had to stretch off, which meant that there is kind of a mild adhesive element to it, but I don't know what it is. But I think this is very cute. It's very simple. It's, once again, just a diorama, but the animal is decently detailed. And I do love guinea pigs, so it's a win for me. So let's check this off our list. Thank you very much for joining me tonight on The Shelves Have Eyes for this extraordinarily simple project that probably took no more than, let's say, 5 or 8 minutes to actually create. I'm not sure if they're really worth the price of them, but I mean, I'm going to keep chasing the dragon that is the axolotl until I get it, I guess. But you let me know. What do you think of these? Do you think that they're cute? Do you think that they're useless as a craft? Are they interesting as a project to do? Neither of the two animal sets that I've made seem like they would fit very well in a spaces kind of room, but I think they're pretty cute. I don't know how they scale, but it's cute. And I guess I liked doing it. It was very simple. But you let me know in the comments if you feel I should continue doing these. I hope this has been somewhat instructive. Thank you very much for joining me tonight here on The Shelves Have Eyes. I've been Fantom. Have a good night, y'all.